workshop popping. If you like toys, I got plenty of options. Got the champagne flowing under the mistletoe, and the party ain't stopping till 6 in the morning.
What? Christmas? Come downstairs for Christmas. I'm a Muslim. What are you talking about? I don't celebrate Christmas. Presents. I'm coming. Assalamu alaikum. So to all you Muslims out there, other people who don't celebrate Christmas, there is a funny thing about people have been arguing, saying how, don't celebrate Christmas, don't be with a family. And I just want to share with you something that came across on social media from a guy called Mufti Menk. If you've never heard of Mufti Menk, look him up. Mufti Menk. But what do we do with families who are non-Muslims and celebrate Christmas, and says to you, come and join us, come and join the family, come over Christmas? And we said, no, we're Muslims, ban that, we don't celebrate Christmas, but come to us for Eid. And before, I will leave a link in below of what Mufti Menk, what he said on his video on YouTube. And basically he said how when it comes to family, remember your values. No matter what religion you are, remember your values and learn your religion. Remember your values, and remember why you're there. There's nothing wrong with being with family over Christmas, but remember why you're there, and remind them you don't celebrate, but it's okay to celebrate family, kindness, be together, and remind them that you don't eat and you will not partake in haram food like pork and alcohol, and hopefully they provide halal food for you because they're your family and they love you. And also, if we can provide halal meat, hopefully there's vegetarian options, but don't don't blacklist your family over the Christmas period. Be with your family, enjoy the time with them. And I will read a little ruling on celebrating Christmas from Dr. Jamal Badawi. Celebrating Christmas with one's non-Muslim family. There is nothing wrong as far as Islam is concerned, that one shares their family happiness in Christmas as long as one stays clear of what is prohibited in your religion, such as a table where alcohol or pork is served, and specifically religious rituals. Dr. Jamal Badawi, member of the European Council for Fatwa and Research and the Fiqh Council of North America, states the following: participated in the non-religious aspect of Christmas, such as family reunion dinner or visitation, is okay. Attempts should be made to avoid situations where alcoholic drinks are served on the same table. Kindness to parents and family without compromising one's beliefs is an Islamic duty. During socialization and whenever appropriate, one may share one's thoughts on religion with them, preferably in answer to their questions or comments without being too argumentative. Moreover, Sheikh Ahmed Kuti, a senior lecturer and Islamic scholar at the Islamic Institute of Toronto, Ontario, Canada, adds, Muslims are allowed to partake of their feasts and celebrations, so long as you stay away from their specifically religious rituals, and so long as you are clear in your mind that Christmas has nothing to do with the original teaching of Jesus, peace be blessed upon him. While remaining steadfast to your beliefs about Jesus, alayhi salam, you are allowed to join them in their feast in order to reciprocate kindness with kindness. By doing so, you may even be helping them remove the misconceptions about Islam being a fanatical religion. And I'll repeat that. By doing so, you may even be helping them remove their misconceptions about Islam being a fanatic religion. So go ahead and participate in their feast and let them know the true image of Islam. Now, my family is a mixture of Muslims and non-Muslims, and my stepchildren, last Christmas they bought me some beautiful gifts, Islamic gifts, because they appreciate that I'm a Muslim and I practice a Muslim, and they bought me some beautiful gifts from Saudi Arabia. I was lucky that my daughter was in United Emirates, and she bought me some, actually what I'm wearing now, she bought me some lovely tobes, lovely prayer mat, and my eldest stepson, he also happened to be a friend of one of the prince, and he happened to be in the royal palace in Riyadh, and he brought me out some lovely presents from the palace, slippers and tobes and lovely stuff. So again, thank you to the royal family in Riyadh for hosting my son and sending me back some presents. Thank you, Jazakallah khairan. And I'm gonna go downstairs now. I've got my sorrel being treaty, my special concoction of sorrel. And I'm gonna go downstairs, join my family, eat some halal food, and I will share something that my son-in-law. So what he does, the gift to the Lord during this time of the year, and he at the table he brought up that I'm a Muslim and my daughters who are there are Muslims and my son as well, and he was like, what would you guys would like to do from an Islamic perspective, that would you like to change to be better Muslims? And I said, what, it's something I've been doing all year, and that was from a standpoint, or from a point of view of a father, for my children. What I would like to do is to change the trajectory of parenting styles that are so old school and very punitive, and that was that give the children a space for them to grow, allow them to speak and be themselves, of course with a very permissive parenting style, where you remember your authority as a parent, but you don't scold them. It's not like back in the picnic, be seen but not heard. Yeah, we're gonna beat our kids and that kind of stuff. So basically, it's about getting them to be themselves, allow them to speak to you in a good mannerable tone, and hopefully that will continue from the generation going down and down. Because at the table there was 4 generations, and they all agreed, that the old parenting, West Indian schooling type, is toxic, and I brought in a hadith, and I couldn't remember the proper hadith, but I had to bring in the element of it and just the basic feeling of the hadith, and that was about where this Arab was in the desert, and he was old guy, and he was doing his business, and his son come run up to him to wipe his bum, and he says he screamed at him, "Don't wipe my bum, I don't want you to do it," because he learned from the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam that what a child does for his parent, it will multiply with the children going down and down and down and down and down. So if we do bad things, it will get worse for them. If the child do good things, then his children, will do better things and so forth. So he was basically saying how don't wipe my bum, because if you do that, then your child will be going around. Your child will be going around wiping bums from his perspective. But seriously, this time, don't blacklist your family. Be with your family. Be with your loved ones. Remember who you are. Know your religion. And I'm going to go downstairs, enjoy my sorrel, and some halal roast lamb and roast potatoes. I'll see you guys in the next vids. Masalama. God bless. Happy Kwanzaa and all that stuff. Laters. I'm coming!